Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Texas going up against Atlanta. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Satchel Paige.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Outside low, and we are underway. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. Satchel comes to the plate. High fly ball out to left field. Wood makes the catch, and there's one gone. Elly De La Cruz digs in now.
Batting second, the third baseman, Elly De La Cruz.
De La Cruz, 23 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Late on that fastball.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Elly falls victim to the K. 2 down, bases empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Outside. Ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Satchel kicks and delivers. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Roger Clemens. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And now it's even up.
Inside ball.
Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 1 down. And now the first baseman, Jose Bautista. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Heim collects, fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1.
2 strikes the count.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. And we're back. And here is Carlos Beltran. Page back to work. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Fought off foul. That's out to center field. Cruz under it. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. And now the DH, Gil Hodges.
That is it. The designated hitter, Gil Hodges.
That missed by a lot. 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. Out to center. Cruz gets under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Chase Headley. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Cruz corrals it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ozzie Smith. That's a strike. 0-1.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
On the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play. Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1-1. Ball 1. 1-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now a chance for Carson Williams. There's the strike. Second inning here. No score. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ketel Marte.
Strike 1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2 pitch from Satchel. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Next offering is in the dirt. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Wood hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the catcher
Batting
up
eight,
to
the
hit,
catcher,
Jonah
number
Heim.
28, Jonah Heim.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow,
Oh,
no
one's
fair
the
right
count.
there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
One ball, two strikes.
Top of the third, no score. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Don Baylor. And a foul ball. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Late with the swing there.
You know, this group of hitters,
0-1.
as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That front door
0-2.
slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
And ring
Batting
him
ninth,
up,
the
says
left fielder.
Carl Dixon.
Yeah.
That's a strikeout.
Whoa.
Stepping in, James Wood. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2's the count.
And a
Nope.
fastball misses outside for a ball. 1-2 to count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Marte throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back.
Leading
Now
off
here
for the
is
Rangers,
Shohei
the right fielder,
Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
And that is out of play. And he hits a ground ball right side. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Shohei on the go. And a sac bunt here. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
No, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1. That's down and
ball,
in.
1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. That to right. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Crow Armstrong goes 5 feet 11 inches, 22 years old. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Jose Bautista will hit next. Check swing, called strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
0-2 now as he swings
No
through it.
balls, 2 strikes.
Breaking
One
ball
ball,
misses down and
2
away.
strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
Well, he's been aggressive
No
right
ball,
out of
2
the
strikes.
box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well,
0-1.
these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly
that's a
early
ball.
anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Now
2
one
balls,
miss.
1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away. Next to hit, Gil Hodges.
That swing right there tells me he's
Hodges.
seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And it gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Hodges at first, one gone. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte. He's 0 for. Went around. That's strike one.
0-1's the
2
count.
gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. In the dirt, but kept close. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ohapi makes the catch, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Ozzie Smith. Clemens back to work. And ball 1.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the
1 ball,
mound, no
1 strike.
doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Heim gets it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan Ohapi.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away. Last
0-2
half
the
of
count.
inning number 5. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
The batter, number 7.
Carson
Second
Williams
baseman,
getting ready to
Carson
hit. He was a strikeout victim his
Williams.
first time. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And that's the third out. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Over to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Don Baylor digs in now.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Foul ball there.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Just missed. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. High fly ball out towards left field. Wood should have this one. 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Leading off, Adrian Beltre. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is downstairs. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Beltran brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. And now 1 and 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Popped up. Headley under it. They got it for out number 2. Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
Left fielder, James Wood.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Next one in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Tried hitting 101, and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Elly De La Cruz.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
And that is downstairs. And 1 and 1. On the ground, out to short. To first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. That one not
0-1, no
close. And it's 1-0.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Next
Ball
one
back
misses.
outside.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Brings it in. 2 away. Carlos Beltran, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and misses, and 1 down below the zone.
0-1's the count. One and one.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Right side, hard hit. And he's out on the tag. And that is the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Check swing. Went
0-2.
around. That is strike 2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Got him swinging.
Now batting, number
Down
19.
the number 2 hitter, Jose Bautista. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one in triple digits.
I think he was sitting off
No
speed there.
balls, 2 strikes.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And down on strikes. And the whiffs just keep
The
on
batter,
coming.
number
He's up to
44.
14 now.
Designated hitter.
Here's Yordan Alvarez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of
Alvarez.
strikeouts. Looks like he wants the signs again. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an
No
hour.
balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. And we're back.
Leading
We're at the
off
top of the
for
8th.
Texas,
Now it's the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Gil
Gil
Hodges.
Hodges.
Page back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swings and misses at the pitch
1
off
ball,
the
1
plate.
strike.
In the
2-1.
dirt, 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Page winds and fires. On the ground at first. And he takes it
Got him.
himself for the out. So digging in, Chase Headley. And the
Count
first
1-0.
pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Inside,
2 balls, 1
almost
strike.
got him. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Ohapi down to first with it. And there's two gone following the strikeout. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that's in the dirt. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. And that is that. Bottom of the eighth. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
0-1's the count.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone, and the count now even up. Swing and a miss struck him out. So he gets yet another strikeout, 16 so far. And here's the catcher, Logan Ohapi. In for a strike, good slider.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. All tied up here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Here's the second baseman, Carson Williams. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Next offering misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Jonah Heim. And that's downstairs. Ball one. And another ball. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss.
2-2 to count.
Chases that one out of the zone. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Baylor at the plate now. And that's inside. Up the middle. Smith over to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. Bottom nine, down the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the ninth inning, working on a perfect game. Swings, and he breaks his bat. And he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Third.
Now pitching.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one at triple digits.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Not even close there. And it's 1-1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one misses. The count now 2-2. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Wood in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. So 2 down now, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Pitch misses.
1-0.
Ball 1. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Slider right there.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 strikes.
Called out on strikes. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. And we're back, and now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 3 in this one. That's too low, and that's ball 1. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Next pitch is outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him.
Base hit, heading for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch. The other way and still put something on, and that pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Hodges at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. In the dirt, tag, safe. He's into 3rd on the wild pitch. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. We're in extras here, and now Jose Bautista.
Number 19.
Darren O'Day on to try and close it out.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
So the tying run at second. Swung on, belted. And no one can get there. In comes the run from second. And again, we are tied. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And it's fouled off. And it's even up. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Ozzie Smith. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1. Ball, that's low.
Swing and a pop-up. Dives, but it's off his glove.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Ohtani sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. Carson Williams now at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Little chopper rolls foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now we go to the 11th, and now the first baseman, Chase Headley.
Chase Headley.
So a change being made out at second. Entering as the pinch runner, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Aye. 1-1.
Runner edges away at second.
Aye. 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
2 balls,
way
2
inside.
strikes. I got 3 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball 4,
Ball 4,
he
takes the
walked
base.
in, and that keeps things going. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2's the
He's
count.
falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
The catcher,
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jonah Heim. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Late swing, foul to the left.
Nope. That's inside.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Way high there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt, blocked. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Now the left fielder, Don Baylor. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at third, here in extra innings.
Nope.
Oh, he doesn't get the call.
1-1.
And the count is 1-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without
1 ball,
allowing a run.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Here's the
off
third
for the
baseman,
fifth.
Adrian
The
Beltre.
third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Goose Gossage on the pitch out of the pen here.
Now pitching. Goose
Squirts
Gossage.
away a little bit. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. So up next, Dylan Cruz. Cut on and missed at 101.
0-1's the count.
Strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move.
That's a
ball
ball.
outside.
Out
Throw
on
to
the tag.
third, and he's out. Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a
Ball
ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That
3-2.
misses, and it's 3-2. That's ball
Take your break,
4.
ball
Tried
4.
another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
Good pitch right there.
0-1.
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the
No
mound that
ball,
you can
2
win this
strikes.
battle.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. And welcome back to the ball. Park. Now it's the
pitching.
right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Davis.
Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Pitch
1
misses
ball,
there.
2
Now
strikes.
1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay
Ball 2.
back. Off speed's probably coming.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Man at second. That one
That's ball
misses.
4.
So a
Take the
leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
De La Cruz
That's out.
in the box, lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's
That's
down and
ball
in.
2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to
Ball
execute
3.
and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate,
3 balls,
it's
1
going to bring
strike.
in some runs.
And that'll
No,
load
that's
the
a ball.
bases.
Take your break.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Win. Swings through it for strike 1.
You need a
0-1's the
strikeout,
count.
and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a
Ball
double play or
inside.
get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. So they're all loaded up. That one missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. So
Now
here's the
back,
cleanup
the center
hitter,
fielder,
Carlos Beltran. Golden
Beltran.
opportunity right here. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1. What do you
Check
got?
swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. With the go-ahead run at third, you're deep into extra innings. Base hit, 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one almost got him.
Hey!
Bases loaded, one away, and we're deep into extras. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. 1 and 2nd. So digging in, Chase Headley.
Number 7, Chase Headley. Now pitching, Sean.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. That one drilled left field. Wood makes his way towards it and makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. The throw to third. And he's safe at third. A run comes in on the play.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
One ball,
it might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts.
Now pitching, Michael Kopech.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Gone. Ball game. A 2-run shot, and they win it in 12.